Tuli ku Poliisi Headquarters Nagulu ne Secretary General Sulongo ya Lop Joel Ssenyonyi anti sawa ya kwekalakasa balumbye poliisi babulire adumira poliisi babulire lwaki olunaku lwajjo bakubye President Kyagulanyi tear gas n'abawagizi ba National Platform era baogere amateeka lye bayitamu okukola ebikolobero bino bye bakola ku bannayuganda abatalina musango ng'ate baawandika n'abayinfominga n'abategeezaako tino tugenda kukola ABCD ng'ate bakola ebikolobero by'obumenyi bw'amateeka stopping activities and national platform ekibiina ekyawandisibwa mu mateeka g'eggwanga Uganda. Kale akatugende Nagulu tufune Joel Ssenyonyi ng'ateeka akakala obanga ateeka ku nninga abasirikale baduumira eggye lyawane erya UP erya poliisi ku bikolwa bye bakoze era na kiki ekirina okuddirira.
Yeah, so we are here to deliver a letter. I'm sure I've been following the goings on. We wrote to police to have our countrywide tour. We didn't get a formal response. When we reached Kamuli, you saw tear gas and so on. So we've written a letter, a protest letter, complaining about these issues. Officer Wamunga, how are you? I was telling him I remember seeing you being bodyguard to Honorable Sekandi. So I was telling him anyway, we wrote a letter to police about a countrywide tour. It was not responded to. We went to Kamuli yesterday. That was the previous one, yes, it was received. When we went to Kamuli, there was a lot of confusion, tear gas and so on. So today we have said, let's come to police with our protest letter saying this is not right because other people are out there having their activities. What is the issue? We want to know. So that's why we are here. This time we said let's come ourselves. Because when we bring letters, they just write, somebody just write over here at the entrance, received, no stamp. So, and maybe that's why Inanga was saying, so we said, if that is the issue, let's come ourselves and engage. So we said, let's come and see who is here, because the letter we are writing is to the IGP. That we said, let's come.
The engagement would be okay, but one to start with, you are aware. I think the IGP has been at yours, the substantive one, and I'm not aware which factual office.
So who is sitting in for the IGP now? Because I'm sure there is
quite a number of activities going on. We have the takeovers and handovers of different directors, and at the moment, I don't know, maybe I will have one car go in, someone delivers later.
Let this car move.
Yeah, but we beyond just delivering the letter, like we said, what it also engage.
Yes,
maybe when we go, whoever we find there.
Because I am here, I'm the in-charge.
Oh, you're the acting IGP?
No, I'm saying I'm the in-charge security here. We have programs we run with. Like right now on program, I know at about 2, we have handovers and takeovers, the different directors. And then the team for the IGP and the IG was at Parliament.
Yes, I was with them.
So I do not have a schedule and appointment. What I would request is, when you hand over, you bring the document, and you sign for it. Because I'm the in-charge security here. I sign for it and deliver it to the different offices. Because the office of the IGP is right now closed.
So who is next after that? Somebody that we can see. Because we don't want to keep having this back and forth. So we want to engage somebody. Because if you're saying for you're in charge of security here, maybe there's somebody in charge of whether it be operations or whatever the case might be. That we want.
You know, in a civilized manner, you get an appointment and
okay, then let's go. Whoever we shall see will, because the meeting might not even happen today. Whoever we shall meet, who is in charge, and we can determine.
I'll receive them.
Because for you, you're just receiving.
But he said one
we can go in and see whoever we meet with this car, not the others.
The petition can be.
It's not a petition. It's a letter. It's a protest letter.
It's a protest
we are complaining.
Seeking.
Not necessarily. The engagement, we are happy if that can get to happen, but for now it's the letter of us complaining, where are we being blocked, and if we write notifying, if they say, okay, can we plan a meeting, that's okay, that we shall get that.
That's why I'm saying, hand over the protest letter to me. I am going to deliver it. Actually, I'll take it to the registry. They will determine.
Can we go
which
together
office.
with you, maybe? Can we go together?
You are at police headquarters. Unless you are saying you're not sure if I will deliver it. You even know me, you remember my address.
The reason why I don't want the letter to stop here is because we have sent many letters, including the other one, which Fred Enanga was saying, we have never communicated to them. But it was, you people, when you receive letters, you just write received and a date. No stamp, no nothing. So that's why we want to get there in, engage whoever, all right? And then we can plan for a follow-up. And I'm saying I don't want to stop here.
Which particular office? I am saying, for example, because even when you go together, I'm going to take you to.
That's okay. That's fine. That's okay.
But in the same way, I'm saying, I will receive the document and pass it on.
You know, if you can go
director of operations,
he's not. He's supposed to take over. I think there is an engagement for different directors.
because you see the other reason why we really wanted to engage with them, because tomorrow we are having another activity in Poliisi, and we want to get assurance that we are not going to again.
What I am requesting of you is kindly today and tomorrow might not be the case. I'm going to pass on this information. If this team turns up here to upload Monday or some other day, there should be whatever.
So yes, you see now you are just assuming maybe
I'm not assuming.
or whatever.
I'm not assuming.
No, I'm not saying it in bad faith actually. I'm saying you're not sure, you have no certainty. That's why I'm saying maybe what, maybe.
Can
we do this? Afande Wamunga.
Yes, sir.
Let's go in with you and maybe have this discussion even out from here, and then we see how we conclude and we leave.
In any case, this is a public office.
Let's go with you.
Which particular office are we going to?
The one you direct us to when we get there. Because for us, we have written to the IGP.
Actually,
So
because we believe that even when there is no substantive IGP, there's someone acting. So whoever is acting, we can.
Because the police headquarters, but stop using that word, Afande Wamunga, because you seem to say we are not civilized.
No, it's not really that I'm insisting.
When you keep saying in a civilized manner, what do you mean, Stuart?
Clearly, if
We have come here as organized, you know, Afande Wamunga.
If there are programs running, no, maybe I've used a bad word, I would say so.
We are leaders in this country.
Yes.
So for us to come here, would be here, I don't know, throwing stones and so. For us to come as leaders in this country, to say we want to engage, that's why we have written a letter. And then you keep saying in a civilized manner, are you trying to insinuate we are not civilized?
You get an appointment.
And that's why we are here.
Deliver the document to me. Deliver the document to me.
Now, what is Kato saying?
The what?
I want to hear you also, just because both of you are speaking.
Not an appointment for me. I am signing for the document. I'm delivering it straight. Then you await a reply. Clearly,
can we go together maybe to that open registry? Because why I am insisting is because many times we send letters here, including the one notifying you about Akantuwai tour. They only sign, write, received, and a date. I think it's somebody here at the gate. They don't put any name.
they have my name on.
No, but what I'm saying is, it normally happens. So that's why we want to get in with you.
Let me receive that document. I signed for it.
Yeah.
Hold me accountable for that. Give me the document. I'm delivering it to the registry.
What's bad about us going with you to the registry?
The offices you want to visit are closed. You said you want to engage. No. Honorable said he wants to meet someone and they engage. They talk about this matter decisively. Because even tomorrow they have an engagement. Yes. And I am telling you, we have activities running. This morning, the new IGP and his team were in Parliament. They have not yet taken over here. We also have a team of directors and others who are supposed to hand over and another group receives. As the in-charge security here, I am receiving the document, I'm signing for it. It is very okay for you to probably stand somewhere tomorrow and say, I gave the document to so and it wasn't received.
So,
yes, sir.
You had said you could let one car in, because me, I'm interested also in seeing how it, whether it be registry and so. I don't think that's a problem. These people are not stopping here. We'll probably find them here. So if it doesn't hurt, you could go with us, and then we just want to see how that happens. Huh?
It is going to happen.
That's what the registry. What's wrong with us going to the registry? What do you think will happen when we
with one vehicle?
With one vehicle.
Like you say.
I'm the one who's saying.
So let's go together. There's no harm in
When I
that.
say,
If you're worried about all these people, they cannot enter if they don't have your permission. No, we want, because you're saying you only a delivery.
You cannot.
Tomorrow Enanga will do a press conference.
I can't recall one.
That you see, you handed it to the wrong person.
No, it is people here at the entrance. It's not me. So,
Officer, do you know that your spokesperson tomorrow will say you handed the letter to the wrong person? So that's what he normally does.
Anyway, our point is, we just want to see that, okay, if it's being given to the registry, we have seen that has happened, as opposed to just leaving it here. Because normally our letters stop here, and then Enanga is saying there was no letter brought and so on. So if it is the registry or whatever the case might be, we just want to see that has happened, and then we'll depart. That's all.
It's the same thing as me receiving.
No, it's not the same thing, Wamungu. It is not the same thing. For your in-charge security. So we want to see the registry. That's why we are delivering it too. Because there's no security threat here.
People deliver letters to that registry.
Yes, that's
Are you saying that as leader of opposition I cannot access the police headquarters? Which, by the way, is in my constituency. You guys are actually my voters. I don't know where I vote from. Nagulu here is in my constituency. So I'm the area MP. But I'm also leader of opposition in the police headquarters. So why don't you let me access?
You are not a small person.
So what is the issue?
Public facility.
So what is the matter?
Access Now, as the in-charge facility, I am telling you, we have a problem. We have functions going on.
We are not coming to attend your functions.
But you're not a simple person. You're not an ordinary simple person.
So what does that mean?
You should be received by those who operate.
By who? For example, by who?
IGP is not in.
By the IGP. When is he going to be?
The IG, I think they talk about you on Monday or Tuesday.
Because for us we have programs going
Because
on.
clearly speaking, you take the document to the open registry, but you have a function tomorrow. So does it
Because we notified.
Those are other
You
details.
see the issue is that we notified you people already. So it's not that we are coming to notify. We are just here to protest about what happened yesterday.
I'm just glad I know Honorable. I think it's my first time to meet you physically.
Yeah.
If I say I'm signing for that document, I'm not a masquerader. I have a reputation to protect, a name to protect. I'm the in-charge security of this facility. Good enough, even Honorable still remembers. Hand me over the document.
So are you saying we are a security threat?
No, you're not a security threat.
Yeah, so what is
You are not.
the issue?
You're not a danger.
So what's hard about us going
It's
and
the same thing.
delivering?
Honorable. It's the same as me
Okay, since it's
receiving.
the same thing, why can't this happen?
The what?
That they go and with you, it's received at the registry, and then we leave. We are not coming to attend your function. I don't even know what function it is.
I think we'll.
Where is your office?
Because surely you can't, we can't from here, from on the road and that kind of thing. That's why we want to go somewhere reasonable, whether it be a registry or wherever you will place us. You receive it properly, and then we leave. That's all. From here on the road.
This is still the
Which office are we going to?
I can't. So this is not decent.
Maybe because if you're saying this is this your office? This one here.
Go to your office. But don't you go
Because I can come out. We in your office you receive and we leave.
Let him also
Instead of doing it here on the road, yeah?
That's perfect.
That's all.
Let's go to the office.
Eh?
We're going to the office.
Afande Wamunga, if this is your office, me I have no problem. I can come here, you receive it here, and then we go. Instead of here on the road. So I can come and then we give it to you.
That's his office.
We in your office and
Office is over there.
where?
Okay.
That's okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, the leader of opposition, Honorable Ssenyonyi, together with Madam
You have a
Zebida,
stamp also?
the Deputy President of the National Youth Platform, together with Secretary General and the National Mobilizer, Chairman Nyanzi. They have been stopped on the gate at Nagulu. They have been accused to deliver their petition. And they have refused to enter to deliver a petition, but they are not open anywhere. So,
Office is your office.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure this is not your office. I mean, my office is your office.
yeah, in a very sensitive way. They have really, it's really logical the way they have taken them minus their car, and that's how they have very smart, special way how the security is going to handle their issue. They're taking them to a special office I talked about, and they are taking them to their office. His office is this side, and as you can see, that's where he is taking them. That is his office. They have been denied to enter into an official office, and they're taking them to the side for official receiver. It's called Afande Namonga, the president, Madam President. Kona kwanza.
So it's not stamp. How do we know?
Whether it's authentic.
I mean, how can we tell that this letter was officially received in the registry? Because that's what happened last
Sorry,
time.
the electoral commission which stamps. Yeah, we respect your person being behind the corridors and being a sharp. What would be heard about say missing? Whichever, of course, this is not your office.
Yes,
They should be two. One
yeah, we'll give you a copy here. But this one at least will be received. So at least you sign on this one, this particular one. Sign on this, this is a receipt, this is a receipt.
It's 2:39.
The official deliver it today because we have an activity tomorrow in the palace.
So you don't have a stamp?
Yes.
A quick question. Kakati. Tumeenda sasa. Tunaenda whatever.
Tutaenda. Itaondoka saa hii.
Hakuna stamp.
Do you doubt that the document has not been delivered?
This is not formal.
Well, we just hope that tomorrow Enanga will not say if given it to the wrong person.
He doesn't deny.
Because you see, we've been through this many times. Bring a letter, they say deliver it to us.
But please forward this because tomorrow we have another activity. But asante sana.
We are not pleading with Mungu about our thing tomorrow. Yes.
At first they started saying that this is sorry. At first they told this guy are not a threat, but finally they have already deployed here, as you can see. They have deployed here. But you know, children. As you can see, there is too much panic in Uganda. There is too much panic at the officers. You can see how they really behave. You can see they are behaving. Someone is coming politely to deliver the letter. They are not scared already. They don't know what to. Nanti muyimirire wano.
And as a native personally, try to talk with those people.
Let's just speak to these people, then to end it. You can show us where. Once you show us where to.
Let's go to the side.
To engage the people.
Yeah, this is Uganda. Sorry.
Eh?
Newe ugeze wafunda.
Togelele wano ndoza. Ine nikese bisinga twade.
One okay? Then we that means them go on. So then we one. I say something.
Yeah.
Okay. Sasa wewe iko ready?
Nyinyi yote
Sasa
tayari?
hii ni Afrika Mashariki.
Ndio.
Lugha ya Afrika Mashariki ni lugha nani?
Swahili.
Lugha ya Kiswahili.
Ndio.
Mshikaji amepeleka microphone. Is that with English? Not Kiswahili.
Umegopa?
Okay. So today's press conference that we held at our headquarters in Kavule, we did come here at the police headquarters to deliver our protest letter. The protest letter is in regard to the happenings in Kamuli yesterday. We did write to the IGP, to police leadership, informing them about our countrywide tour. That letter was received here. Somebody just signed and put a date. They didn't put a stamp or whatever. We did hear Fred Enanga say they don't know about any of such letter. We went out there. They did clobber us, tear gas, and so on. Some of our people are nursing injuries. So we said, let's retreat and write a protest letter to the leadership of police. But we said this time we shall not send somebody to deliver that letter, because when we send them, they just receive it here, no stamp, no nothing. And then Enanga says no letter was sent. We said as the leaders, let's bring that protest later here ourselves. Of course, you could see they were afraid of even letting us in because they know that many of the things that they do are wrong and illegal. That's why they have so much fear. Even letting us in is a problem. These ones here, Afande wa Mungu and others, they're thinking, hey, I might be punished if I let these NUP leaders in. So he decided, because he's the head of security of the entire headquarters, as he has told us, he said, let him receive the letter. Our concern, why we were trying to insist to go on the inside, is because many times they say no letter was delivered, but he has written and signed, and Afande wa Mungu we know because he's the one who used to guard the former vice president, Honorable Edward Sekandi. So we know him. Now that he has signed and received, we have told him, make sure this letter is delivered.
Yeah.
Once Abbas Byakagaba and his deputy report to office, which we hope soon, or whoever is in charge, because you cannot say just because these people were vetted, there is no leadership. How is the police force running? We've asked him to deliver that letter, our protest note, but also we are saying we are proceeding with our activities to Palisa tomorrow because we did notify the police force. So we are telling them if they have any issues, they should let us know. But in the meantime, we followed the law. And that's why we are proceeding to Palisa tomorrow. Tuesday wano, watu abade ne press conference ku Kitebe kyaffe. Eggulo twabadde kamuli mwalabe babaddeyo tiyagasi, rubber bullets n'ebirala abantu bafa abamu balina ebisago. Twawandiikira poliisi nga tubategeezako ng'etteeka bwe ligamba tugenda kola kantu waituwa yaffe. Omuntu ke twasindika ebbaluwa bagirisivingira wano n'asayininga n'ateekako ne date. Twawulidde nanga ng'avaayo ng'agamba nti tebafunanga ku bbaluwa yonna. Kakati twagambye tuwandiike ebbaluwa eno ey'okwekalakaasa ey'okwemulugunya ku ebyo ebyabaddewo. Ne tugamba ffe ng'abakulembeze katugyereetere. Kwaye twagala byakubuzaabuza tewali bbaluwa yazze naki. Naye mu kugireeta mulaba bannaffe munnange batya n'okutukiriza okuyingira. Tetuli barebose ne batya okutukiriza okuyingira mu police headquarters public institution. Abamu receiving wano n'agamba agenda gituusaayo kwabo bekikwatako. Tumutisa obuvunanyizibwa obwo walibeera okwebuuza oleme kulaba nange enkyanga agamba nti bbaluwa tuliba wadde twemulugunya era olw'enkya tuddamu kandi waffe Palisa. Twabategeeza nga poliisi etteeka bwe ligamba oba balina obuzibu bwonna batutegeeze. Ffe tetulina buzibu kubanga tugondera amateeka. Kyokka n'okujja wano tuzze. So twatwala n'ekwera olw'ekwaso yonna nti wali bbaluwa yasiringibwa n'ebirala bwe bityo tugirese atusibize. So tugirese nga twemulugunya ku nsonga ez'enjawulo abalala bonna bakkirizibwa okukalaga eggwanga ozirulukuye balirya abeera okuba n'enkuŋŋaaniro makubo n'abalala abatambula awatabeera buzibu. Naye ffe twagala poliisi etubuulire batulinako akakuku batulinako buzibu ki. Kyobuddola batuwandiise ebbaluwa eyo nga twemulugunya. Era olw'enkya tuddamu era nga tutandikira Palisa. Oba balina obuzibu bwonna twagala batutegeeze nti ffe oba tubalabikika bubi nti oba ffe oba tulina buzibu ki twagala batubuulire. Kyovudde olaba twemulugunyiza mu bbaluwa eyo. Katulinde naye in the meantime tujja genda mu maaso ne kantu waituwa yaffe.
Arisivinze ebbaluwa akolanga ani mu Luganda?
Arisivinze ebbaluwa bamuyita ofisa wa Mungu atugambye nti ya kulembera security wano ku police headquarters. Ne tumanyi kubanga yali bodyguard wa wa Edward Sekandi bwe yali vice president. So face ekirungi ye tugimanyi. Era tumugambye enkya bwe tuwulire nanga nga yebuzaabuza nti tiwali bbaluwa yaleetebwa wano. Tujja gamba wa Mungu nti gwe wakoze bino ebitategerekeka oba ki. So atukakasizza egenda kutuuka ffe nga bwe tweyongera maaso. Yes, Yamila.
Intention by some officers to get allowance. Can you speak to it?
Okay, tubiwulidde ebyo ebimu era tukyagezaako kubitegeera obulungi. Waliwo abatugamba nti yamulaba abantu bano buli babalemesa babaagalayo kasente ka facilitation. Wakati olunaku lw'eggulu tiyagaasi yenna bamumazeemu baba balina okukola embalirira nti kakati mutwongere akasente tugule tiyagaasi omulala n'ebyokukozesa n'ebirala tubiwulira. Okay, era nga tugezaako okubitegeera oba oli awo olwekwaso buli batusyankalanya nga bafunayo akasente titumanyi need to be nonyerezako kubitegeera. We have had those allegations that sometimes when police does stop us, it's because they're trying to make some money. That's something we do here. Because like yesterday, they used up all the tear gas that they had. Now maybe they're going to ask for more money for operations and so on. And so each time they stop us, they're making some money. That's something that we are hearing. And by the way, we'll follow it up. Yeah. Even in Parliament, because as the opposition, we head the accountability committees. Yeah. And so they'll have to account for all of these different things that we hear.
So that's all. Nga bwolaba eddakiika ntono nnyo. Eddakiika ntono nnyo ze tumaze wano ng'abakulu baleeta ebbaluwa bamaze kusalako ekifo kyonna. Embeera eyo eriwo nga bwolaba mamba zivuddeyo. Motoka ez'enjawulo zivuddeyo. So you are going to...
Yeah, I don't know.
Where is here? This is my car.
Embeera bwetyo ogirabye bulungi ogirabiddeko wano ku kitebe kya poliisi Nagulu mukulu Lubongo ya Secretary General wamu n'omukulu Ssenyonyi akulira gavumenti ya Kyagulanyi mu Parliament Mama Zedriga Walu chairman Nyanza Mobilization badde bagenze ku kitebe kya poliisi okuwaayo ebbaluwa ey'okwemulugunya ku bikolwa ebyakoleddwa poliisi ya Uganda olunaku lwajjo mu nkuŋŋaana the national platform nebyo ebize bikolebwa ebitagobererwa amateeka bataddewo kasikafu nga basajja batiitizwa be bayiye amagye bayiye buli kimu nga balemesa ne babaga ati bajja kuyingira era okugobagana okuyingira nebbaluwa ne bagisivingira kalyango wama nabo abasajja batubata ebizibu okuddiira nemabakira mu kyokuyingira naye eggwanga laffe lijja kutereera wande laffe lijja kukwata bulungi kale mbaagala nnyo mwenna abaliko baganda bange bali kubaako atunda lwe gabanna mugere kataffe saba bankumire tujja kuba tuddamu banange mweraba.